Hola, ¿cómo está? I'm saying that because the neighbors are playing their music.
Yes.
We're in a fiesta.
Yes. On Juneteenth.
On Juneteenth.
So we're back with another episode of. She wrote a theme song, but we ain't had the time to record it, so it's just like a little voicemail that she sent me. I don't know. Something about mukbanging with Dina and Misha.
Mukbanging with
No.
Mukbang with Dina and Misha.
Yeah, that was it. So yeah. So there we go. That's
Mukbanging with Dina and Misha.
That's our new. That's gonna be our new theme song.
We think.
Yeah. Now don't get me wrong. It ain't no tea and cocoa.
It ain't no tea and cocoa. Yeah.
But say. When we really get to working it out, it will be catchy.
It will be.
It will be. It will be catchy just like that.
So today,
yeah,
we are bringing to you Salata. It's a salad place that we like to go to.
Yes. So I'm addicted to it. Now, I don't know. I've always loved salads.
This is my salad.
Yeah.
Looks very yummy. Has some carrots, some...
Right. Here's mine. So you see the size. She got a small. I got a large. I don't be playing.
Well, I got a small because I cooked originally, but I wanted salata too. So, and I always have a lot of leftovers when I get a large, and I do when I have a small too. So
I don't ever have any leftovers.
But it's really good, and
very good.
They need to bring one to the hood. We always got to go far out to go get it.
Yeah.
Like we're in Oak Cliff or Duncanville. We got to get it from
Grand
Prairie. Like from, I would say from Bishop Arts until like Cedar Hill, or not even Duncanville. Well, maybe Duncanville. They got some little places that maybe you can get.
Maybe. In essence, we live in a food desert.
We do.
Literally, if you look up our zip code, it is listed in the area of a food desert, which is,
which is horrible.
Which is absolutely horrible.
Because black people like to eat good too.
Exactly.
Healthy. But yes, you guys should try Salata. It's called Salata. It's very good.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I was watching I don't know if you've seen this show called the Dorkz. It's a black family that have multiple sets of babies. Like they got 12 kids, and I think like 3 sets of triplets or 2 sets of twins and a quadruple.
I think I've seen an episode or 2.
Well, they are thinking that she's pregnant again. So the mama went out. She was like, "When is it gonna stop? When is you gonna call it quits?" So the man is like, "Well, God said be fruitful and multiply, So she said, "That's in the Old Testament." That's in the Old Testament.
Old Testament.
I said, "Well, hey, they want to contribute all them beautiful black people to the world, then let them."
Yep.
You got them. They got some beautiful kids, and they are always very positive. So, it's really good.
I've been hooked on watching these scam baiters. It is hilarious to watch these people get these scammers on the line and actually hack into their system.
And so they cutting them off.
And wreak havoc.
That's what they get. See, now that's what I'm talking about. Like, if you're going to learn that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Do it for good.
Of course. I'm absolutely fascinated by IT.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you are. It's this show on HBO. And it's called Generation Hustle or something like that. Where the little boy, like the very last episode is a little black boy. He basically teaching people how to scam. He got a whole scam Bible, is what they call it. But I'll break it down for you. It's crazy when I saw that. I'm like, they don't have no remorse, is it what I'm trying to say? No morals these days.
Yeah, no conscience about it.
No conscience, right.
It's all about to come up.
He even scammed the music, the recording world, the music world.
Speaking of music, as some of you may know, some of you may not.
Some of you may not.
Most of you may not. Me and I have, for years, been songwriters, writing, doing various projects and releasing stuff. But on the other day, she sent me a video, which was a discussion about, does the black church honor its musicians? And it was quite an interesting discussion.
Very, very. On both ends.
On both ends, a lot of valid points were made in regards to that topic. You know, the snippet that we watched, or she sent to me, was mainly about, I believe, the paying of musicians.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
In the black church, which, is always a touchy subject.
It is a touchy subject because I can see where they both are coming from. Because I was thinking about it this morning, like, so you're paying the musicians, or you're going to pay the choir members, you know what I'm saying? Like, it can get a little touchy in a subject. And then nowadays, it's not like it was back when I was growing up. Like, the musicians there were members and they fellowship at the church, and though they did get paid, you know what I'm saying, but they were members as well, and they tied at that church, you know what I'm saying, they fellowship at that church. So it was different versus you paying somebody to come in to do a service.
Yeah.
So it's totally different, because nowadays I see, they're just paid musicians, not members, and really contributing to the church. Or they just come in and do their job and go.
And overall, I think that's the main point and the main difference.
True.
Between hired players that come in, that hired players, and players who are members of the church. Because I think one of the key issues, or the key question was right, as believers, we are to utilize our gifts in the service of the Lord. As a musician, whether it be a singer, songwriter, play the keyboards, play the drums, whatever instrument you play in the church, right? I don't know. I just don't want it to sound like there is a double standard or a different standard, because your gift is music and my gift is something else.
I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? Because I think that was one of the points that was made in the video.
Yeah.
The young man was talking about, Sister Jolene
cooking chicken.
She fried chicken, you know what I'm saying? And,
for free.
Yeah. She cooking chicken dinners, making chicken dinners, you know what I'm saying? In which, I think
and that
a lot of us,
because I've worked in the kitchen, and let me tell you something about the kitchen. Baby, when them folks be hungry, they want their food. And we in the church, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep it Keep it nice and light. So yeah, it is. So it's just touchy feeling. Cause I don't know. I understand on both ends. Like, because I understand I would want to get paid too, but then also too, this is a service to God. This is a service to God's people. You know, from the gift that He gave me, that I'm offering, that I'm, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. But it just, for me, it goes back to what you were saying initially, right? I think that as a musician, your job is to play music. Right? That's your vocation, right? And because that's your vocation, you need to get paid for it because that's how you feed your family.
You live.
Right? That's how you live. Yeah. So I understand. Like, I knew, because on the flip side, right, even as a hired musician, right, black churches put musicians through some BS. They really do. Yeah. I know somebody who played at a church, was hired to play at a church for years, and they always was asking him to float the check that they, you know what I'm saying, to hold the check. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, you know, it was on the flip side. It was a good thing that he was a real believer and that he trusted God, you know, and really playing at the church was his side hustle, I guess you would say, because he had a full-time job. But you can't do people, you know what I'm saying? That's the other thing, right? You know, because the topic was, does the black church honor its musicians?
I thought it was well, also they threw in there, like, was it a difference in the way the Caucasian churches
treat their musicians,
right, which is totally different. And then also he pointed out, if you don't have the budget for that, don't, you know, your budget $300, you put all your $300 into the band, and now you don't have no more money for nothing else, because you wanted that part to look good. Mm-hmm. If you don't have the budget for that, don't. I don't know. It's play tracks. Play tracks. God didn't say you couldn't usher in the spirit with a track. Until you're able to build that particular ministry, you know? Bring them kids up. Let them kids start playing on them. It's not like it was though back in the day.
I think that's what the real issue is though, right?
It is. And then he did point out that it's the pastors too. He did say something about the pastors. The man at the end. He said, I blame the pastors.
True.
Because you let it come in, you know?
Mm-hmm.
This is true though. You gotta nip it in the bud.
Say what you mean said that
and mean what you
pastors
say.
Are letting the musicians
run the church. Some of them do. This is true. How you gonna let Jim Bob run the whole thing?
So
I want to show me this. Thank you, Lord. Also, we want to promote our name. Our company is Dorkz, driven organization of righteous kids. Or kings, whatever you want to say. We say kids, because we're God's children. So you can purchase the shirt if you'd like to support us at dorkz.org. We will gladly appreciate it.
We gladly appreciate it.
Yeah, I always say
that. You do, don't you?
Gladly appreciate it. That's part of my lingo. Very good is another one.
Mm-hmm.
Very good, babe. And then in a few here, we're gonna just work on. I would like to work on the one we were just talking about. Excuse me. Oh,
yes. Man, look, I was at work the other night and I had my headphones on, and so I was just going through my music playlist. So I always have our little demo recordings
Yeah.
in the mix of my playlist.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that came on and I was like,
That mug jamming.
that mug jamming.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we'll work on that. We'll show y'all our little recording setup. It ain't nothing fancy, but it get it done.
But get the job done.
Get the job done.
Rastafarian. They get the job done.
I can't with her.
Oh, congratulations. We have a graduate today. Mr. Jason Butter, or the King. Grant. Graduated today. Shout out to the Skyline. All the graduates.
Mr. J at J on one.
This Negro. You know you're not supposed to like do anything extra when you're walking. How about he did a full James Brown split? Ooh.
In my boy's
But
defense.
I already knew that's just butter.
That's just
Boy
who
been
he
like
is.
that since he been here.
He always gonna put on the show.
Yep. Gotta love him. Oh, awesome. Well, dad. Ooh, can we do mom jokes? Like, not, you know how they have dad jokes? What did the Mexican say to the house that fell on top of him?
What?
Get off me, Holmes.
Oh my God.
That's our joke of the day.
That's the mom joke for the day.
Mom joke of the
Get off
day.
me, Holmes. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious.
Oh, also, you know, I was cooking. I did Darius. I think his name is Darius Cooks. Well, that's his name on Instagram. I don't know his last name, but the dude can cook, man. So I did that's one of his videos. I made bulgogi and rice. It's a like I don't want to say Japanese, Asian type of dish, but it's Asian seasonings and on steak, and then the rice had you put a green tea bag in it with some chicken bouillon, and you know, boil it. I haven't tried it yet because I'm eating my salata, but my question was, making this steak, do only black people like their steaks well done?
I don't think so.
Cause I like mine well done. I don't want to see no pink.
Mm-mm.
I don't at all.
Sorry.
And I was watching something.
Medium.
You like
medium. I can eat it like, to me, well.
That's too.
It brings about a dryness. I don't
It's
think
possible.
you can cook a steak well and it not be
No.
have a little bit of dryness to it.
That's not true.
Medium. Yes.
I just don't want to see no pink.
Well, I can do pink. I can even do where you cut it and you see a little blood.
Oh no.
I can't do where it's still moving on the plate.
That's a move right there with some blood. No ma'am. No ma'am, Pamela. Don't want it. No, I don't want it. No, I don't want it. I'm eating all this little salad up.
I know. I hadn't ate all day,
I
so
haven't eaten all day
I was
either.
hungry.
I was hungry too.
And this is good.
Yes, it is.
So my proteins are the spicy chipotle chicken and herb marinated shrimp.
And mine is falafel. Yeah. It's pretty good. I added egg this time. I normally don't, but I did. I have a nice little herby, light. Which is something that I needed today.
Very true. I'm starting to get full.
Oh, also, yeah, his name is Darius Cooks. They, which maybe we will try next time. Do you like watermelon?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't
black,
know.
Ain't I?
Not everybody like, because I don't like which I noticed a lot of black people like the other melon, the cantaloupe. Yeah, I don't like that.
Really?
I don't like it at all. And
I love cantaloupe.
but they did I don't know if this is a challenge that's going on, but
Mhm.
you put mustard on the watermelon. So Darius Cooks, the guy that I've been following that does the cooking,
Mhm.
he tried it. And I was expecting for it to be nasty, but he was like, kind of tastes good. And then he went off into another bite. So I'm like, okay, we might try that.
On watermelon.
Mustard on watermelon. Who would?
What's the purpose?
I think it was a challenge.
Oh.
But he sprayed it on that child. And he's like, might be pretty tasty.
I'm willing to try anything once. That's a lot. No, I'm not.
Yeah, no. That was
That's a lot.
yeah. We went too far.
That's a lot.
No, thank you.
Now, my palate is pretty broad, but there's just some ish I am just not
Don't want
going to
to.
try. I don't want to try. I'm just.
Yes, like we was talking about would you eat a fetus? No, is it a fetus? Not a fetus.
Placenta.
Placenta, not a fetus.
No, I see.
No,
She
mind.
cannibalized.
No.
No. A placenta.
But is that No, that's not That wouldn't be cannibalism. Eating a placenta?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know. It's a organ that is forming.
Oh.
Oh, also we're going on a trip
Yes.
at the end of July, I think, right?
Yep. Key West, baby.
We're in the Key
I'm
West.
so ready to go.
So ready. It's been a lot going on, and I just need a break. It's been a lot going on.
Yes.
COVID, a lot. Just a lot.
Yeah.
Being a teacher and a worker, and
Nope.
a lot of death. There's been a lot of death.
I was saying that to my mom the other day that you know your family has kind of really gone through as of late as far as people passing.
Oh my Lord. I say it happened in threes, but this happened in, well, never mind.
Yeah. We are not going to speak that.
Oh, but speaking of going on our trip, I was thinking, being in the ocean, that's just like a big toilet. Because where's all the whale and the fish and shrimp and the, it's in the ocean. So I'm kind of skeptical about it now.
Bro. I'm done. I mean, it is a point. It is, and it is accurate.
Very accurate.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I mean, not only the.
So I don't know if I begin in the sea or the ocean.
I mean, I've always put my feet in. I don't never go higher than my knees.
Yeah. I mean, back before all these thoughts, I would have been in that thing, you know what I'm saying? Was second guessing. I'm like, oh no, I don't want no piece of boo boo to hit me in the mouth, or you know what I'm saying? I'm swimming and boom. You know, I don't know. I just because it's a lot of life in the ocean.
I mean,
It's a lot of life.
It is a lot of
in the
life. It's a
ocean.
lot of organisms in the ocean. Oh my goodness.
But I do. Then I thought, because I do want to do that. If they have it, the jetpacking thing.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
And also, if they have like the zip line.
Oh, the zip line?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did y'all do the zip line in Vegas?
we didn't do the zip. I wanted to do the zip line in Vegas.
Did it.
Jessica
did it. Michael didn't do it.
I wanted to do the zip
I was
line
scared.
in Vegas, but you know, we got to cutting up so bad that
Y'all didn't have time.
We didn't have time. And even when we was down there in old Las Vegas where they have the zip line, we was clowning and having such a good time.
Wasn't even thinking about zip lining.
Wasn't even thinking about zip lining. Yeah, we had started electric slide line
and a karaoke on the bus.
And then we did
not karaoke,
we did
concert.
a concert, yeah.
A Jill Scott concert.
We sang about folk songs, and then we took a request. Somebody said that why don't we sing a gospel song? And so we was like, do you have a selection? And so they
ma'am, they were saying
so he chose Amazing Grace, so we did Amazing Grace. And of course, because we from the South.
Yeah.
And from the black church, we got us a quick praise in. So
that's all right.
What did
Lord is
Lala do? She did Miss Lala Lachey. Shout out. Have you tried Jesus? He's alright. Have you tried? Baby, we turned up on we did the whole melody. By the time we got off the bus driver was like, thank y'all. I needed that. I appreciate you. He was like, yes. We're not here all week. We go home tomorrow.
That's what's up.
So that was fun. So
that's nice. That's nice.
So yeah.
That probably helped a few folks.
Yeah. It's always good when you can travel with your girls and have a good time.
And have fun, yes.
Yeah. But yeah,
Ain't
so we're going.
Ain't drunk nothing.
Talking about going to Key West. Kuwaita said that the other day. She said,
"Oh, shoot, about 30 minutes."
Oh no, we'll edit it then.
Yeah. You don't have to edit it.
Yeah, I got it. That she said, "Do you realize that everybody that's going on this trip is associated with me?"
With who?
With Kuwaita.
What you mean?
Everybody that's going on this trip, she was like, "This is basically my trip." Everybody that's going on the trip is somehow 6 degrees of set. You know what I'm saying?
From Kuwaita.
Right? Her sister-in-laws are going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Her sisters are going.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then her cousins
Yeah.
are going.
Yeah. That's all right. Boy, like to have a good time too, so
Oh yeah, for sure.
that's why I didn't have no problem adding myself to it. Like, where y'all go? Oh, yep. I'm going to.
I'm going to.
Yes, I need a break. That was pretty good.
Ooh, that was good.
I needed that.
I'm full. I'll save this for later. Once this digests. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for joining.
I'm Dina.
I'm Misha. We the Dorkz. We the Dorkz. We the Dorkz.